It do not matter. Clip on the Ruger, look like a ruler.
Okay, so I'm back, and before the video starts, it's greatly appreciated when you interact, so please like, comment, and subscribe. Alright, so this video, girl, we have the same people. Since first episode to now, it's been the same people running this show so far. We need other storylines, if you ask me. Okay, so first we have Summer. Summer posted a picture of like Lex touching Summer's ass with her tongue sticking out, and she went and said, "I miss my muncher." You know, Summer, it's shit like this that confuses me as to why you're confused. It's very simple. Antagonizing people equals get your ass beat. It's very simple. Like on the show, antagonizing people equals get your ass beat. Hey, then Summer was talking about her fight with Lex, right? She is saying that her nose was split open, and like that's where she was leaking from, and she felt like Lex had rings on. Like she said her nose was hanging. Her words, and they had to glue it back.
Telling y'all, that's why I'm done with baddies. All this pepper spray, all this, my nose. Y'all, my nose was like, when y'all saw that blood from me and Lex fight was not from my lip or nothing else. Whatever she had, and it was not her fist. My nose was sliced from here to here. It was open. Shout out to Ronnie, the medic. She glued my nose together. Y'all, my nose. First I get this and I get this, and now you telling me my nose is hanging? Like my nose was like off. For real, I'm blessed. Yeah, it probably was the ring. That's what I said.
So the parts that they did put out of that fight from like the first episode, I tried to go back and see if she had a ring, but like I don't really see a ring. Now at the same time, she is in the middle of fighting, so her hands are moving. But like the parts that I did see, I didn't see a ring. She could have one, and this is just bad angles, though. So we'll find out when we get to that episode. Then we have Summer again. So she's watching the episode, and Tesehki was like, let's see what the outcome would be if she took accountability or some shit like that, right? And Summer was like, if you, Tesehki, took accountability, you would be in jail, under the jail. Called that girl Tesehki Combs. Like, as in Diddy Combs, Tesehki Combs. I think someone said it, and like she repeated it and agreed with it. They're now comparing this girl to Diddy.
Let's see what the outcome would be if you took accountability.
No. Let's see what the outcome would be if you took accountability. You will probably be somewhere dead or in a jail cell, under the cell that is, away from your kids. I still believe, Krishan. You take accountability, then spin a block, and I take all the accountability. Tesehki Combs. I love that cousin. That was a good one.
Bro, getting compared to Diddy is crazy. That is crazy. Then we have Summer again. She just likes talking, I guess. I don't know. She's talking about Rollie this time. So she watched the episode, like I said. And they were asking her about when Rollie was yelling in her face to, like, stop antagonizing people and shit like that. And Summer was like, at the time, she wasn't even focusing on Rollie. And she was like, she don't know how Rollie feel about her, and Rollie got her blocked and shit like that.
About Rollie, but it just be everybody wanting a moment all summer. Like, girl, get out of my face. Like, and I was so drunk, y'all. I was so drunk. So one thing about me when I'm drunk, I know how to focus. So while she in my face, I don't even see her doing all that. I'm watching my motherfucking surroundings because hoes are weird. So I don't even see her. I don't hear her in my face. I'm locked in on my targets. That's what it was. But looking at that, I don't know how Rollie feel about me. Maybe y'all should go flood her comments and ask. It's just weird. And then she got me blocked on Instagram, which I don't give a fuck. But it's just like, I don't know how that girl feel about me. Like, I don't feel no type of way about her. I actually like Rollie.
I know I said this already, but it's just crazy to me how she's sober now. Watching it back, she's not clocking that these girls were trying to help her, trying to prevent her from getting her ass beat. How do you not see that? Me personally, I took this scene as like a mom that's fed the fuck up. You know how kids don't be listening when you be talking normal? So you got to raise your voice, and now they want to lock in and pay attention to what you saying. That, to me, that's what was going on. And like, at this time, Summer, she still wasn't like paying attention. She was arguing back with Rollie a little bit. Just a little bit, though. And then, I don't know if they was going to get somewhere or not, but if they was, Tesehki messed it up because she went and punched Summer in the side. Now, Rollie, she's basically saying, something doing too much, right? She like, her and Summer was cool the whole time, and when she was yelling in her face, she was trying to clock it to you that you about to get beat the fuck up, so stop antagonizing people. Rollie also said the block part was she blocked Summer after they got into it at the auditions, right? But then Summer got a new page, and that page she followed, so she don't know why Summer is saying that she's blocked. Basically saying in real life they cool and Summer know that, so she don't know why Summer is saying this. Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck is Summer talking about. Summer is just going on a whole rant as I feel right now. Me and Summer been talking the whole entire fucking season down to the last day, down to the day we got to LA to finish our confessionals. Ain't never had a problem with this girl. We have our talks by ourselves. I tell her how I actually feel and everything, and she get on the internet and talk about, I don't know how she feels about me. Y'all comment below, ask her, she got me blocked. Baby, I've been had you blocked since we got into it at the auditions. You have a new page. I followed that one. I'm not gonna scroll down because I blocked hella people. I'm not gonna scroll down to find your name to unblock you. That's what I'm not gonna do. I unblocked your number. I followed your new page, and we talk. I can literally post the goddamn text messages from the end of from the time we started to the end of the goddamn show. So it's like, I don't know. These girls this is exactly why I say to myself, these girls, sometimes they take what the fuck they can and just kind of just like go with it and put it on the internet and try to make it seem like it's something else. I don't have time for that, and this is why I say to myself, because it's like, what the fuck is she talking about? What are you talking about? You don't know how I feel about you. Girl, I've been talking to you. I was supposed to buy a damn dog from the damn people that you bought a dog from, and we was in LA. So when did we ever have a problem? But this is the first and the last time I'm going to address this, because at the end of the day, I don't give a fuck. People know exactly how I am. I'm going to always tell them how I feel, and I'm going to always tell the real, regardless of if they like it or not. But for somebody to get on the internet and was like, oh, I don't know how she feels about me, like that right there just shows me that you're just kind of looking for attention. I don't know. I was telling you to calm down so people could stop putting their fucking hands on you. It didn't have nothing to do with you keep talking. I don't care about what you were saying, but I didn't want to have people to keep hitting Summer and to keep yelling at Summer, getting on Summer. So I'm like, calm the fuck down. It has nothing to do with you. Just calm down. Other than that, it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? But let her have it. Don't give a damn.
Then we have Summer again. So she was like, Lemmy was having a meeting with some of the girls, right? And he was complaining about how some of the girls aren't doing enough. Now, we do know Lemmy was complaining about some of the girls doing enough. He even posted that on Instagram. But she said in the meeting, Lex and Dolly started complaining about how Summer gets treated. Like, apparently, they said she get treated like she's Beyonce. And she said the black trucks don't move without Summer in it. I think she's trying to say they were complaining that Summer was more a priority than them, I think. She said she stopped being their friend. Mind you, this is like the third thing Summer said that she stopped being friends with them. But she said they told Lemmy that Summer thinks she's Beyonce. To me, that sounds like something they've been feeling, if you ask me. But Summer, she's also saying Lemmy had a problem with Lex and Dolly not doing nothing when Tesehki was basically beating on Summer. She said Lex and Dolly was supposed to jump and the big three was supposed to run USA. Lemmy? You know, he was basically saying, why y'all ain't help Summer? Because as you know, if they did, that shit would have went crazy. You know, and you know, he has to make content. On top of that, we're used to seeing the big three fight with and for each other. Now, I don't know if she's saying it was Lemmy plan for them to jump Tesehki and like they didn't, or like that's what he was expecting and they didn't do it and he was asking, I don't, but like it sound weird, but you know. And she was like, when he was asking those questions, they got to deflecting, asking why Summer get treated better, shit like that. Look, if that was on camera, the audience would have ate that up. They would have been looking at them weird. But she also said, I think she said this was off. Yeah, it would be if they was in the airport. But apparently before they fought, Lex and Summer almost fought once in the airport, and they also got into it in a truck or whatever. Like, this wasn't their first time getting into it, basically.
After the cameras cut, Lemmy had a meeting. Long story short, Lemmy was having meetings with them hoes because they weren't doing enough, right? So this one particular meeting we had, Tommy and Lex just get the chewing me like, Summer thinks she Beyonce and Summer black truck don't move unless she's in it, and we have to wait on Summer, and Summer runs and do whatever she want. And I'm just looking like, first of all, this is a meeting about how you hoes need to do better, and y'all complain about me doing my motherfucking job. Oh, these hoes, I stopped being their friend because these hoes told Lemmy Plumber that I think I'm Beyonce. Where is this coming from? I'm like, wait, did I miss something? So Lemmy like, this is great, you guys need to do this on TV. So I'm like, nigga, ain't shit great about this. Like, what the fuck is you talking about, man? What is these hoes, did y'all know about this? Is this a setup? Lemmy had that meeting with us because he didn't like the way them hoes didn't do shit when Tesehki and all that. Like I said, you already know how I was supposed to go. I was supposed to, whatever I do best. Lex and Dolly was supposed to jump. The big three was supposed to run USA, but Summer did that shit by herself. So Lemmy had a meeting with us, like, you know, what's going on with y'all? Is y'all cool? Basically, Dolly and Lex, like, what's going on? Why y'all didn't help Summer? In so many words, he didn't. Next thing you know, after the cameras cut, why y'all didn't help Summer? In so many words, he didn't. Next thing you know, these bitches just get to talking about me, flipping the script, deflecting. So I'm like, I'm confused when the cameras cut. So y'all, next we gonna be on our way to New York, right? On our way to New York, Lex tried to beat me up in the airport. And she looked at me and say, it's just a lot going on. It's a lot going on. We sitting in the car with production and shit. So they asking her what's wrong, right? So she looked at me, she turned like this. She say, well, let's start with social media first. Summer, why you unfollow me on Instagram? Girl, why do you care that I unfollowed you on Instagram? You got all them followers. What's little old me unfollowing you? Bitch, got your day fucked up. Bitch, it's the top of the morning. You feel me? She like, well, why did you unfollow me though? And I'm like, cause I can. I'm irritated. I just eventually stop talking. Y'all know I'll never stop talking. Boom. So production telling her like, Summer, let's just leave it alone, y'all, cause we started like yelling at each other. I'm in the car horning her. I'm like, man, cause I really don't want to argue, cause there's just too much tension. You know what I'm saying? It's like, this bitch say, in a matter of fact, Summer is about to get like that. It's about to get like that. I'm like, it's about to get like what? you know?
Then Tesehki get to defending Lemmy, right? She was like, Lemmy didn't want Lex and Dolly to jump me. It was the girls on the cast that wanted them to jump me.
Lemmy did not want Lex, Dolly, and Summer to jump me. That's not true. That was when the cast wanted them to jump me.
Now, Tesehki, I get that's your boss, right? But it's been a few times where baddies done said, oh, Lemmy pulled us in the meeting and he wanted me to jump this person. Or he wanted me to beef with this person. Or like he said, I'm getting boring, you need to fight. Like, girl, what? I just feel like don't rule it out so easy, because that do sound like something he would do. Now, do y'all feel like that's something he would do? Do y'all believe Summer or no? Me personally, I believe in it because like I've heard it happen before. She's not the first person to say something like this. But y'all, that's it for this video, okay? So if you found it interesting, I hope you did at least a little bit. Please like, comment, subscribe, share, turn your post notifications on. Thank you.